everybody, welcome to Burlesque Chair Dance Headquarters. My name is Bella Diamond and I am going to teach you this morning how to cook delicious carb-free egg muffins. Now egg muffins you can have for breakfast, you can have them for lunch, and I've got a whole load of different ingredients and I'm going to talk you through them. Now eggs are protein and we all know that to lose weight effectively, especially in Mission March, so Mission March is all about doing lots of cardio and burning fat fast. So we're doing the exercise, now we need to get a handle on that diet. So we need to lower our carbohydrate intake, up the protein, and for endomorphs, lower that fat too. And I've got some options here that I'm going to show you. Now we normally start the videos by saying to you that these aren't suitable for children. Well, do you know what? Yes, they are. Kids love these. They're not suitable for vegans. Sorry guys, not for you. So we're going to be working with a lot of eggs, a lot of different bases of protein, and I'm going to show you how to make them. And do you know what, guys? They're delicious. Here's some I made earlier, Blue Peter style. There's only 3 left because I ate them. Whoopsie. Alright, so firstly you're going to need a muffin tin. Secondly, you're going to need to grease your muffin tin. So using a spray is always best. This one is a golden sunflower from Frylight, but guys, it really doesn't matter. One little spray, more than enough. Right, we are going to have 5 eggs. 5 eggs, 6 muffins, banging. Now, we're not adding cream, we're not adding milk, we are literally just whisking up 5 eggs. Now, it's probably better to get your fella to do this because men have got much better wrist action quite naturally, haven't they? You want to try and get it so that it is nice and bubbly. So the bubbly, the better. The more bubbles means the bigger your muffins are going to rise and they will be nice and big and fat. Lovely, okay. So you can see in there, perfect scrambled egg mixture. Now, obviously we need to season that. I'm a lazy cook. Everything that I buy is pretty much bang it in the microwave, bird's eye, steam fresh. So you're going to need some salt. My mate Lisa bought me these, they're brilliant. I love having these out when anyone comes out for dinner. A little bit of salt, black pepper. Now if you're really fancy and you're growing herbs in the garden and stuff, chives are amazing. Bit of parsley, that sounds nice as well. Tarragon, and if you're going to be putting chicken in them, tarragon, great nice. Otherwise, salt and pepper like me, okay. Now, the idea is that you put your fillings into the muffins first, because if you do it the other way around, everything sort of overflows, okay? So I'm going to talk you through some options. Now, with these videos, what we're trying to do is get them to you for the weekend, because the weekend is when everything's going to go tits up. Because you're at home, you're surrounded by all the goodies, and that's when temptation is going to be at its finest, okay? So what we're aiming to do with these is to stop you going to McDonald's drive-thru. And when the kids go, no, can McDonald's breakfast? No, mummy make you muffins. Alright. They really don't take long to make. They're so easy. So, let's start with breakfast. What I've done is fried off some bacon bits. Now, when you're frying off your bacon bits, especially if you're an endomorph, kitchen roll, soak the fat out, yeah? Really good. If you are an endomorph and you're worried about the fat content, because you guys, your bodies store fat naturally, don't they? Just go with some ham. Tastes just as nice, and there's not as much fat in there at all. Barely any fat in there. So, breakfast muffins. We're going to sprinkle into our tin some bacon bits. Nom, yummy. Now, when you're frying off veggies to put in, because these only take 20 minutes in the oven, don't overcook them, because remember, you're still going to cook them afterwards. So you can see with my mushrooms, I've given them a light fry just for a couple of minutes, soften them down so they taste lovely. So we're going to have some mushrooms in my breakfast ones. Boom. Right, moving on. Remember, protein. It's all about protein. The lower your carb intake and the higher your protein, the faster you will lose weight. It's scientific, guys. So, I'm going to make some lunchtime muffins by using some leftover, dogs will have that, chicken. So we're going to pop some chicken there in the bottom. And then we're going to add some veggies as well, because veggies are obviously really good for you. So, steam fresh, bird's eye, bang it in the microwave, let it cool down in there, and we'll bang in some veggies. So, we've got some broccoli and some carrot, and some sweet corn going in there. Very nice. Another option as well then, guys, is using tuna. Now, obviously, if you are a vegetarian, you can use that dirty corn stuff that you lot buy. Personally, not a big fan. But this is the beauty of your egg muffins, is you can put in them absolutely anything that you want to, okay? So again, I'm lazy. I've done my bird's eye steamed fresh veg in the microwave. But you can put tomatoes, courgettes, aubergines, anything goes. So once we've got that in there, we'll have a few more veggies in my tuna ones. Tuna and broccoli, really, really lovely. Tuna and sweet corn, that's a big one as well. That tastes lovely. Eat the rainbow, why not? And then it is just a case, can you see how simple this is, guys? And these are going to taste absolutely incredible. Then we're going to put in our egg mixture. Now, don't fill it up to the top because these are going to really, really rise. You're probably going for about 3/4, yeah? So, taking in your egg mixture, pouring it in nice and slowly, just to cover absolutely everything. Bringing it not all the way to the top, guys. 3/4, maybe a little bit touch more. You want to try and leave a centimetre from the top. That means they're going to rise really lovely, otherwise it'll all come up and go, and they'll stick together. They'll taste great, but you're going to lose that important presentation, which is going to draw your kiddies in, okay? Now, yummy. Once we've done that, guys, let me show you. So look, see, about a centimetre from the top. Then we're going to put the cheese on top. Cheese is protein. Knock yourself out. Go for it. Now, if you are an endomorph, what you want to be looking with your cheese is harder cheeses have less fat. Okay? So I'm going to be using cheddar because obviously I'm lactose intolerant, and it's the only one on the market. Stilton. Oh, Stilton is amazing. Stilton and broccoli. For all you vegetarians out there, that is absolutely delightful. Stilton and smoked salmon, so much nicer. Mozzarella in the middle, it's going to melt. But remember, when we have cheese on its own, it's protein. So it's only when we throw in some carbs that it makes it really naughty. Get some cheese. Kids love cheese, and you literally smother the top with cheese. So again, endomorphs. Parmesan is probably the best and most low-fat cheese for you guys. The harder the cheese, the lower the fat. I'm a mesomorph, I don't care. Sorry, that's awful, isn't it? But these are carb-free, so they are completely sin-free, guys. Now, once you've done that, I really do like cheese. I mean, the more cheese, the better with me. There we go. Boom. 20 minutes in the oven. So I go 20 minutes at 200 because I think my oven's a bit dodgy. But 25 minutes at 180, that's absolutely perfect too. So bear with me. I'm going to go and put those in the oven. And we will set a timer for 20 minutes. So this is what they're going to come out and look like, guys. Absolutely beautiful, fluffy, delightful muffins. I'm going to cut one in half so you can have a look and see. Oh, here's one I did earlier. So this is the tuna one, chopped in half, look guys. You've got all that delicious, yummy, yummy, yumminess. And do you know what? These are actually really nice, quite, if you have them cold with a bit of salad for your lunch as well. So breakfast, anything that you have for breakfast, throw it in there. No hash browns and no toast. No carbs, yeah? For lunchtime, throw your veggies in. It doesn't matter, and they're great for a snack as well, and they are super, super high protein. So I've made 12 today. We've got Sugar Storm on her way. She comes to HQ to work with me on Fridays, which is amazing. So her and Izzy are going to snaffle those the minute they arrive. And the rest will go in the fridge. So when you're feeling peckish throughout the day, rather than reaching for a protein bar, and I'm going to talk to you about protein bars because not all of them are made equally. Open the fridge, grab a muffin. If you want it warm, whack it in the microwave. Job done. So these lot are absolutely nom nom nom. We've got going on here. It's my breakfast one. Have a try. Give them to the kids. They are beautiful. So I'm posting the recipe. You've seen all of the pictures, and I want to see yours at home. So if you're going to make them Saturday morning, Sunday morning for breakfast, take a video, show me some pictures, tag me in it. Good luck. Super high protein, 0 carbohydrate. We're winning at life, guys. Mission March, 1st of April. Wow. Thanks for tuning in. See you all soon.